All right, Judith, you want to know who your guides are? And are they the same as the general spirit guides? Okay, well, I can only tell you about Akashic guides because I don't know about other guides. But yeah, you have in the Akasha, in your record, a multitude, a legion of guides, teachers and angels and masters, enlightened beings that are all in your record to serve you. That's your unique team. Then you have this personal team that's around you all the time. And it's usually 5 or 6. So they're there all the time, your inner circle of guides that are with you. And if you can imagine it, they're constantly very close at hand to help you. And it's like if you start to slip, they're there to support you. You know, if you fall, they're there to catch you. They're there to nudge you just a little bit when you're kind of in the middle of making a decision about something. So if you tune in, you can feel their presence. And there are times when you're in a low point where they are literally standing around, all embracing you in this circle around your body. They're encircling and embracing you to convey their love and their support so that you know they're there. So when those dark moments come, just know you can call on them and they will just put you into this massive embrace with all of them. And it's the best feeling. It's amazing. And it will help you to step out of that low point faster. So let's see if any of them want to step forward and identify themselves. So this is for Judith. Judith's guides. Anybody want to say hello and offer up a name? They're saying, Judy, baby, you can call us anything you want, honey. We don't care. All right, but would somebody like to identify themselves? Just maybe at least one person, one guide, so that she has that to hold on to? Because it's feeling like she wants that to bridge the trust gap. Having a name to hold on to would feel comforting to her. So I'm just waiting for somebody to make up their mind to identify themselves, Judith. Harry. Harry's stepping forward. All right, so is that short for Harold? He says, no, honey, it's because I got a lot of hair. I'm Harry. Okay, so I hope that helps. Let me know.
Can I speak?
Yes. Is that Judith?
Hello. Yes. Hello.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much. I'm not native English, so I might you might hear it. I'm from Hungary, from Europe, and actually I don't know anybody who would be called Harry, but it's good to know. So thank you for that. Can I ask another question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I started to receive messages or like words into my head about last spring. And I'm getting a lot of words. Sometimes I wake up with a word. Sometimes I have the word repeating in my dream, and then I wake up, I remember. And sometimes I get words like when I'm cooking or just randomly I'm doing something and the word comes into my head. Mm-hmm. And in the beginning, it used to be a lot of Sanskrit words. And then I started to Google them and learn. So I learned a lot about the yogic philosophy, and then they started to be more words about history, like more about humanity. So like Mesopotamia, Sumerian, the words I was receiving words of Sumerian gods and Sumerian cities, and then it went to like Inca and Maya, like gods and places, and now I'm receiving a lot of words which are like from like Turkey, but ancient Turkey, like parts of Mesopotamia. Mm-hmm. So I started to, of course, I'm Googling each time I get some new word, and I'm learning a lot. But what I would like to know is like, what am I supposed to do with all this?
Well, first of all, that's claircognizance. That's when you just know, it just comes in, right? And I get that too, so I understand. When it comes, are you writing it down?
Yes.
Good. Write it all down because it's all meaningful. It might not mean something in the moment, but they are giving you these little pieces of puzzles, and you're going to eventually assemble it all into this big picture. It's going to make more sense. So are these past lives that Judith is remembering? Is this connected to her past lives? Yeah. So these are experiences you've had, and you're starting to reconnect with those past life memories and bring them forward. And there's a reason for that. So is it because she's going to teach? Is that why it's coming forward? I'm getting a maybe on that. So if you wanted to teach it, you could, if that brought you joy. Is it to write about it? Again, a maybe. It's you get to do with it what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And well, is it because when she's assembled this big picture that there's going to be this big aha moment that's going to lead to something? Yeah, that's what it's about. So these are the breadcrumbs your guides are giving you, and you're getting them piece by piece because you're learning, you're building this new skill.
Yes.
Right? And so just keep assembling the pieces. And at some point it's like you're doing a jigsaw puzzle. And when
Yes.
you've got enough pieces filled in, you're going to get that big insight about what they were leading you towards. But a big part of it is connected to past lives. And
Okay.
you may also get memories of those lives coming to you. You might get flashes, like a little movie you might see.
Yes, I did actually get some, like really, like I had some weird dreams, but those were not from like these Sumerian times, but like it was like I was the queen and I had to run away from somewhere from the palace, like really weird dreams sometimes I'm getting. And at one point I was also getting names, like I would look into the mirror, I would comb my hair and suddenly a name would come into my head. So like very strange, but I wanted to ask another question and now I suddenly forgot my question.
Okay.
Oh yes, I know. All these words are like happening now since like last spring. And then last summer, I started to wake up at certain times at night. And I started to see like colorful orbs, like floating above my bed, like above me, like close to the ceiling. And that was like 5-6 times. And then I started to have like a few times I woke up at night and I saw like a geometric pattern, but like 3D, like vibrating above my bed or at the foot of my bed. So like, what does that mean? Is it like some guide coming to me, wanting to connect, or what is it?
Yeah, the orbs are your guides, and it's just another way of connecting with you and getting your attention. So you're accelerating. That's what I'm feeling. Your soul awakening is accelerating. You're getting more and more, faster and faster, which is really exciting. So just flow with it. Don't worry about it. Just keep taking it down, collecting the pieces until you get the bigger picture. And know that when you get past life memories, there's a reason, because we've all had thousands of past lives. So if a particular one comes to your attention, there's a reason for it. It's connected in some way to your present life. It's to help you to expand or to release or, resolve karma, whatever, in the present. It's not random. These will come when you need them. And if you read my book, I talked about that a few times, that memories would come just out of the blue. Bam, I got it. I saw the picture of my death or whatever it was they were bringing me. And it was always connected to resolving something in the present. It's not random ever. That's why you always write this stuff down, because over time you'll look back and you'll see how it all fits together.
Can I have another question, or is it is it too much?
Well, I've got a lot of people waiting, so if there's time, I'll swing back to you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.